Hello everyone, this is Gorax and today I'm gonna show you the 6 teams I ended the Continental Challenge with. Good news for you, my teams didn't do that much damage, but if you followed all of my guides you will do way more damage than I did, because I didn't use any inspirations on heroes, I didn't use any tempering on equipment, and I didn't use mostly any elemental enchantment on the equipment as well. So without further ado, let's have a look at what I ended up with, and it will give you an idea what teams you can build. And obviously all of the guides are on my channel, so look for the specific boss and you'll understand. So the first team, Vasca with the summons. Now this team with a small adjustment, removing Fitz as he's not needed here to utilize little Vanis because she is not getting damage reduction through the boss. If you put in Voresh in here, you're looking at over 400 million damage with no inspirations and no equipment enhancement. If you do equipment enhancement, tempering, and have inspirations on heroes, you will do even more damage. Some people are able to do over 600 million damage. Now, there is one thing that I should mention as inspiration on Cinderella. Quite good, will increase your damage significantly, so if you can, make sure you get that. Second team, let's start with the second highest team. Highest damage team is Rally with Philander. Surprisingly, Rally, despite being meaningless in any other content in the game, is doing really good damage here against the Twitch boss. The team without Philander can still do a decent damage, around 220-230 million, and once again, no inspirations. And I know there are some of you who have inspiration 5 heroes when it comes to Rally, the veterans. So as you can see, this is a solid team. Do not say Rally is terrible. Well, Rally is terrible in all other content except for this one. There are a few other teams that can do more damage than that, but since I've split my poison team into 2, the poison team is not doing high damage, as you can see here. Second damage is Flora. Since it's a test server, I didn't really bother with RNG. Now, some people can get this damage up to 500 million as well. Remember, it's Flora, it's RNG, but if you hit Flora's ultimate before the 200 million mark, you can jump straight to 250-60 million, and any inspiration into Flora is a huge damage increase. On top of that, veteran players will have heroes like Felicity and Erich at inspiration 2, 3, or even 4, as they've been pretty easy to get previously. If you don't have Crisis, you can use Brook, the damage will go down slightly, but if you love RNG even more, you can use Jorn, and Jorn team will out damage this one. Once again, all the guides are available on my channel, so if you want in detail guide for each, go and search for it. Then we have Dauntless team doing 238 million damage, quite good, but there are a few improvements you can do here. You can replace Nathaniel with Asila and it will work as well. Obviously, some of you will have Sufa at high inspiration because she's widely available through the purple dice, and Horn as well, so the damage will increase. And then we move on to the 2 poison teams. First, the team against Tamar. So this is the team against Tamar, where we'll utilize Twitch as a main damage dealer, Eli as Witch's remain applier, Corin to help us refresh the poison, and Vikana to reduce the intervals of the poison damage. Ogok is good enough to keep the team alive, and we build it with resistance, and once again in-depth guides on my channel, so you can go and have a look at every team and also alternatives. And last team, just a new video that I released with Lothier as damage dealer against Philander. We're gonna use Durango to apply poisons. We're gonna use that hero that I always forget the name, Shank, as Witches Remain. We're gonna use Dench here as well to apply poison, and Fur buff to keep him alive. Fur buff healing is enough. We also have attack penalty to reduce the damage of Philander. Now, few things you might not be able to do if you don't have a low Renfield and Twitch. You won't be able to split these two teams, which would mean you will need to find another team that can do 200 million. You can try Jaffalia against Tamar and move Twitch against Philander. That still works. Now, for those of you who can't do that, you will obviously have to use a Frost team against Vasca. The Frost team can do up to 300 million damage, depending on your inspiration on the heroes. And then you can use the Salmon team against Philander and do 250 million as well. So overall, there's a lot of different combinations of the teams you can use, but these are the teams I decided to go. As I said, I wanted to keep the damage scores low without any inflated damage values to show you that you guys can do way better than I did if you use the same strategy, just optimized equipment, optimized enchantments, and optimized formation. And that's pretty much in this video, guys. Now, what I want you to do is post in the comment section down below what your scores are. I want to know how you ranked, because some of you might have 2 billion damage done and rank 10th. So I want to hear all of that. And also remember, if you want, I can always have a look at your account and help you build these teams. Just reach out to me on the Discord and we'll make something out of it. And once again, thank you all for subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.